I'm gonna say, for this moment, let's change into the clothes that I feel most comfortable with. Before we continue on, because I'm sick of... Do I want Crow Hunter or Old Hunter? Crow Hunter is better. It seems better anyways. Wait, what does Old Hunter do? Old Hunter had a lot in something, but probably... Fire... And not as good blood defense. I think this is probably good. And we'll put on our Executioner gloves. Because I like the way they look. And our Executioner pants. Because I like the way they look. I like this setup. I like this look. This is my style. If you don't like my style, then I'm sorry. I'm sorry if my style's too much for you. So Lumenwood Garden. So I guess the sunflower things are Lumenwoods? I'm gonna assume. I don't really know. Don't know if there's really much lore behind what Lumenwood is. There's probably some lore somewhere. There's a lot of lore I don't know about. I'm doing a lot of reading the lore and trying to think in my head, is this how it's supposed to work? Probably. Alright, let's go in. Open the door with the Astral Clocktower. Used that key pretty quick, didn't we? In my cool outfit that everyone should love. Look how pretty everything is. Let's, got some bells. Got some clock. Got a, someone dead on a chair. Got what looks like a battle arena, so, you know, something's probably gonna happen. Who would have thunk? Who would have thought that we'd go from one boss fight to another? I love the, like, setting here, though. This just looks like such a cool room. If you know anything, this is very much the, cover for the Old Hunter DLC. Inspect the corpse. Let's take a look at the corpse a little bit more before we inspect it. It's a pretty lady. She's got some blood dripping from her. And just kind of blood all over. I like her hat. She looks like a pirate. I can kind of dig her, her outfit. It's a cool looking outfit. Alright, let's inspect the corpse. Last time we inspected a corpse, we got teleported somewhere magical. What does this corpse do? It just grabs me.
A corpse should be left well alone. Oh, I know very well how the secrets beckon so sweetly. Only an honest death will cure you now. Liberate you from your wild curiosity.
Okay, boss fight. Let's go. Let's roll. We got this. Get that visceral going. This is against a real person with... Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay, we're good. This might take a minute. Okay, the stab goes a little farther than I anticipated. Oh, come on. I feel like that should have been good. She has gun. Okay. Okay, just keep stabbing. Yeah, Lady Maria of the Astral Clocktower. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So we do have some interesting lore tidbits about her. She looks an awful lot like the doll in the Hunter's Dream. Pretty crazy, right? Might mean something. Could also mean nothing. Who knows? If you noticed, she can do the old hunter bone trick without actually having to proc it or like activate it. I think that led a lot of people to speculate. Oh, god damn it. Fuck. There we go. Better. That led a lot of people to speculate that she is the old hunter. For which the bone... Ooh, that range and the double hit. Give me a minute, Lady Maria. I love you, but... that wasn't enough? Fuck you. Okay. There we go. Alright, that has a bit more of a wind up to it than... oh, gun! Well, gun didn't do too much damage. I actually probably didn't need to heal. Fuck! Oh, okay. We're good. We're good. Everything's good. Oh ho 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 ho! Okay, she's coming in for... no. Okay, I maybe should stop trying to bullet her, because it's not working out. God, fuck you. I'm already having enough. Okay, that didn't quite stagger as quickly as I hoped it would. I thought I could... ooh, not gonna survive. Yep, not gonna survive. Bad corner. It's kind of the same with every person fight in the game. You just have to get good at the visceral attacks. It makes her a lot easier to deal with. Obviously, there's going to be a lot more going on with her, but for now, this is going to be the fight. Thankfully, they also made that checkpoint like right in front of her door because they knew that she was going to be a challenge. Much like Ludwig, basically. What do you have to say, No? Doll is effective. Yeah, sure, great, thanks. Okay. Getting in seems good too. There we go. That was a close one. I wasted a bullet, but besides that, worked out. Worked out. Now I'm motivated. There we go. Get in there. Just get in there. Okay, well, now we got second phase. More of the same, except stronger. And more, you gotta get in. Oh. Radical. I don't remember that. Get me in there so you can still... oh, no. You can still get viscerals, as you saw. Fuck. Fuck me. Alright, yeah, the problem is that you can't really escape from her when... there we go, haha, gotcha. Can't really escape from her as well when... woohoo! Okay, not what I thought was gonna happen. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Let's heal up a little bit. Oh. Get some hits? Nope, never mind. Okay, I probably could have gotten hits there, but... can you believe I'm scared? Good hits! I'm surprised that didn't hit me. Okay. Okay, we're getting a little better now. Panicking a little bit. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Okay. Okay. Now she's got fire. And now she's dead? Alright. It took like one good go at her. She's great. We didn't get to see a lot of that fire because I just beasted her like a champ. I'm just that good at the game. I should probably have given her like a bow because she was pretty good. I love Lady Maria. I know a lot of people have trouble with her, and like obviously I struggled a little bit there, but you just kind of have to get used to her attacks. A lot of her second and third phase there are kind of the same, just that they have much larger range, so you really have to stay in there. We got Celestial Dial. I was kind of afraid that was going to take me a bit because I had an easy time the first time I played. I'm like, oh, I'm just going to get jinxed here. There's another boss later that we'll fight that's really hard for a lot of people that I was able to get done in, like, I want to say my first try, and I'm sure that's just going to be a pain in the ass this time around. A celestial dial that functions with a giant astral clock in the Grand Cathedral. When the dial is held up towards the astral clock, the clock will come to life and reveal a secret to its curious interloper. Cool. So we are done with the DLC. That's it. Nothing new. That's it. DLC's over. Light the lamp. Let's leave. We beat the DLC. No, there's like one more zone in the DLC with some cool stuff going on in it. If you had a problem with like the DLC maybe seeming too samey with everything else, then this other zone will definitely make you feel a bit better about it. But we're gonna go and try out that I think we're gonna go and try that upper cathedral key next time around. And obviously new weapons. I wanted to use the Holy Moonlight Greatsword against Maria just because it's such a cool fight. Living Failures, I just thought it would be better for me, but I doubt it really mattered too much. I don't know how many I need here. I wish it would just tell me. Let's go with one big here and then just hope for the best. Alright. Also, let's talk to the doll.
Good hunter. This may sound strange, but have I somehow changed? Moments ago, from some place, perhaps deep within, I sensed a liberation from heavy shackles. Not that I would know. How passing strange.
So,
hunter,
alright, nothing new from that. So that dialogue there is kind of obviously after you beat Lady Maria, which again stipulates the whole, hey, Lady Maria and the doll basically look the same. I don't think I really went over some weird fan theory stuff that I wanted to. So I mentioned the old hunter bone. Lady Maria doesn't have to use it, so people think the old hunter bone belongs to her. That comes from the idea that the old hunter bone was found at this gravestone in the old hunter workshop, I believe is what it was called. Let me double check real quick. Abandoned old workshop, which is the real workshop, not the one in the dream. So we found the old hunter bone up there. Let's actually read about the old hunter bone. I don't usually like to get all fan theory crazy here. Maybe I should leave that to the professionals. Oh, this is just a lot of weird material. What am I looking for? Alright, it's over here. Sorry, a little flustered. The bone of an old hunter whose name is lost. It is said that he was an apprentice to old Gurman, and a practitioner of the art of quickening, a technique particular to the first hunters. It is most appropriate that hunters, carriers of the torch, who are sustained by the dream, would tease an old art from his remains. Alright, so that says he. And Lady Maria is a lady? So that was like, people were like, nah, that fan theory is dumb. But I believe the actual Japanese text is gender neutral. And also, if it's a hunter that's name is like lost in time or whatever, you're not gonna know if it's a he or she. Come on. And we can get Maria's stuff, which we are gonna read, of course, because that's just what we do. So, the thing too is, I don't know if the doll will do it anymore because the fast travel here is right here. But if you remember from long ago, every once in a while you could find the doll over here praying at this grave. So that kind of brings up that maybe this is what belongs to Lady Maria's grave here. Not to mention, too, and I feel like I probably said not to mention a bunch of times during this, the old hunter bones does mention that the hunter used to work with Gurman. And there's a couple stuff. We're gonna read a bit of stuff that we've read already. Just because I want to kind of get into this. I want to get into this nitty-gritty. Let's read Maria's stuff while we put it on. Among the first hunters, all students of Gurman, was the Lady Hunter Maria. This was her hunter's cap, crafted in Canehurst. Maria is distantly related to the undead queen, but had great admiration for Gurman, unaware of his curious mania. Alright, so that already connects Maria with Gurman. Among the first hunters, all students of Gurman, same stuff there. Same stuff. Alright, so that might be the only text we have for that. Yeah, it looks like the same. We'll put that stuff on, and look how snazzy. We look pretty good. So remember when I said a bit ago, and by a bit ago I mean when we were in Canehurst, I like the night garb, but the frill at the top is dumb, and I kind of wish it was longer. That's basically what Maria's hunter garb is, and that maybe has something to do with how the hat said it was from Canehurst, right? Wait, was it both? Oh, it's all crafted in Canehurst, so it's like the same night gear, just modified for Lady Maria. And I dig this look. It's a nice look. I like the pirate hat. Everything looks super fine with that. The other thing I want to look at, though, real quick, when we went to the abandoned hunter's workshop, we got doll outfit stuff. Discarded doll's hat, likely to a spare for dress up. A deep love for the doll can be surmised by the fine craftsmanship of the article and the care with which it was kept. It borderlines on mania and exudes a slight warmth. Hey, remember the Maria thing mentioned that Gurman had mania? I don't know if that really relates. That seems like a stretch. Discarded doll clothes, likely to spare spare for dress up. Deep love can be surmised by the fine and the care of which was kept. Borderline mania, same thing. Everything might actually be the same here. Looks like it's all the same, but that would imply some kind of like, the Gurman has a lot of issues with this doll thing, and like real issues, because he had that doll made in the real world workshop, not just the one in here, not like magical doll workshop in the Hunter's Dream. He actually had a doll made.
Welcome home.
So he had some connection with Lady
well.
Maria.
Let me stand close.
And I think it would be safe to assume that maybe that gravestone would belong to her if it's closer to the workshop, if he cared that much for her. Perfect amount of blood echoes here. Just keep going with vitality until we get 30. Let me survive more. My endurance is like, I think it's fine enough. So yeah, this should be good. And again, nothing new from you. I'm being rude. I forgot to give you a nice bow. The main thing too, why I wanted to do the DLC much earlier, was to get to this point where I could beat Maria and have the doll have her lines of dialogue related to it. Because if you get too far in the game, the doll is set to a different dialogue tree that you just can't, you would basically miss that dialogue. And I didn't get to see it because I had beaten the game, had a save at the end of the game, and when the DLC came out, just used that. So, alright. when we continue on, I guess we'll use the Blades of Mercy and the, what was it? The pick. Church pick, probably. I didn't use the church cannon. Guns are hard to use. I'm sorry. But we'll take a look at the lock shield. Yeah, look at it. Look how cool. This apparently would have been very helpful against the Living Failure boss if you wanted to. Like, you could block those meteors that were falling, and it would be helpful, but it doesn't really matter, does it? We were able to block it with a tree. A sunflower tree. The Blades of Mercy are going to be fun, though, because they're dual wields. We got slash, slash, slash. We got that. And that just goes into that. We got good slashes. Nice. And then we got dual wield for him, which is going to be fun. When I initially was looking into playing Bloodborne, and like this is just part of how I play games sometimes, I have this real problem with like Pokemon 2 where I need to know the options I can have. Oh, that's like, this is kind of similar to Maria's moves almost. But I like to kind of look into what options I can have and then maybe consider how I would want to play. So my initial thought when looking into Bloodborne was like, ooh, dual daggers sound pretty good. But you don't get them until much later in the game, as you can see here. I like that transformation from single to double. Wait a minute. It like is still connected and then like slides off. It's really cool looking. So like I looked at what weapons were in the game and I was like, oh, Blades of Mercy. But then obviously you go through the game and you don't get the Blades of Mercy like forever. And I'm like, oh, well, that sucks. Whatever. Let me just use weapons until I find what I like. Ended up liking Logarius's greatsword, which apparently makes the game baby easy. Shame on me for liking that, right? Whatever, it's fine. It worked out. Ended up getting Blades of Mercy and being like, I don't want to use this anymore because I'm a strong boy now. Oh, I like that. I like the way it drags. Those hit sparks. Good dash there. We can transform into a scythe, basically. Alright, we kind of saw a lot of these moves with the hunter that had this, but seems cool. There was like a weird, there was a weird move that he did that I kind of wanted. I don't... Oh, well, duh, I have an L2. Was that it? I don't think so. No, and that doesn't really do anything different. Was it a transformation move? No. Oh, God, this is kind of a cool weapon. I initially didn't like this weapon when I first saw it because it looked kind of lame. I like that, though. I like just stabbing into the ground. Bang! Alright, and then the transformation for this is kind of simple. Nothing too particular there. That's great. I love that. There was a move that I could have swore he did where it was like a come over here thing like Scorpion would do, except that he pulled you in with the scythe part. But I'm not... I think I've looked at every move possible. Obviously that wouldn't do it. Maybe this is what I thought I saw, because it's close. I don't know. Whatever, this will be fun to play with. I don't know what they scale with. Obviously, this is going to be a skill-based one, and this is... skill 2, I guess? Huh, I thought it would be strength. I just have to start leveling it up and putting gems on it. But yeah, we'll be ready. We'll go do the other stuff as I magically disappear to go grind to get these weapons up to snuff. Hey, whoa, I'm back. I got the weapons up to decent levels here, and I put some gems on them, so hopefully everything will be fine. So what we want to explore is the Upper Cathedral. The key to the Upper Cathedral ward. Doesn't really tell us where exactly to go, but I kind of mentioned already, we know where we want to go. Just straight into the Cathedral ward. We'll say hi to all of our friends that are going nuts because the night is long and they're not having a good time. Seems to be loading longer than usual. Maybe it's just my imagination. Everyone's having a blast over here. How you doing, friend?
Once the night of the hunt.
Yeah, you just want to be buds. We'll be buds, man. We'll be buds forever. Everyone else is just having a good time. Old ladies doing old lady things. Yeah, okay.
Ah, welcome home, dear. What's wrong? Anything you'd like to tell me?
Share of woes again.
You poor thing. Oh, now, have some patience. Mother will make everything better.
Okay.
Now.
I think she was supposed to give me things, but maybe my inventory was full? What does she do? She gives you sedatives, right? Huh. Whatever. Who cares? Doesn't matter. Just a waste of time. So we want to head all the way back up here. It's been a long bit since we've been this way. If you remember, this is where we found Ludwig's Holy Blade. And this is also where we had to drop down. Oh, well, I guess one hit would do it, huh? Kind of over-leveled for this area. Not over-leveled, I guess. Healing Church Workshop. Oh, I guess this was called the Healing Church Workshop before. So, okay. I guess the key did tell us what we needed to know. It's just I didn't remember that that's what the name was. Maybe I shouldn't. Oh, hello. Problem solving. Problem solving. I mean, I should be able to handle everything going up here fine. But you know, I get spooked. I keep forgetting that you only take the one hit. And you just take the two. Church pick seems okay so far. And then there is Big Boy. Hello. Big Boy can't handle the church pick. Ooh, got some blood on my face. Not looking so hot right now, am I? It's fine. Oh. Okay. We're good. What did you drop? More Quicksilver? Always nice. Always a fan of that. Just make our way up. I probably mentioned it before, and I don't remember where exactly. But you can see the, you can see the Abandoned Hunter's Workshop from somewhere around here. I don't know where specifically. Let me make sure no enemies are going to get me. I'm sure we read this before, but let's read it again. The sky and the cosmos are one. The choir. Thanks, choir. That's not it down there, is it? That actually might be. Wait a minute. Wrong one. That kind of looks like it could be it. I am not positive. I could be wrong. It's kind of hard for me to tell. But I know you can see it somewhere. Honestly, I think if I'm... Never mind. I just don't know what I'm talking about or doing. I was trying to figure out, like, based on the bottom area where you would be walking to eventually get there, but yeah, that probably is it. Whatever, it's fine. It's not worth the time. As we just mash these fellas out of there. I don't know why I keep wanting to swing twice. I'm not used to the church pick right now, so got a little bit more learning to do. Let's just do this. Because we gotta. It's fun. You're crazy if you don't. Alright, that's fine. And now we can open the door. Alright, there's a cute little slug over here. Just kind of hanging out, looking around there. Is that the clock tower? Like the astral one? I think I just killed that thing so hard it went through the world. So that's pretty rad. That's a pretty good way to kill things. These trees are spooky. Nice item, blue elixir. And you got lantern boys. Which I'm sure will cause me a lot of problems because I'm seeing a lot of deaths around here. Good. Good jump. Okay. Let's maybe walk over here to hopefully avoid... maybe just step back a little bit, because again, these guys hit hard. I probably should have just... Can I cheese? Nope, not here. Not quite there. I feel like I can cheese. Come on. Oop! Ooh. Gonna try our best to get cheesy. Just get a little cheesy. It's fine. Oh. What? This is not awkward at all. Hey, we killed one. Not awkward at all. He's just gonna shoot his magic goo out. Okay, close one. I say I don't know how much damage he'll actually do to me. But again, I'm scared. Very scary. We killed him. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's easy. Alright, let's maybe take in our surroundings a bit better. Alright, that looks like the... Nothing's coming at me, right? I thought I heard noises. The noises spooked me. That seems like that's the, like, big courtyard where there, a lot of those giant church guys were. I think they're all sleepy now. You can see the moon looks very nice at the moment. These trees are just really spooking up the place. And I don't know... I don't think this bridge is real. I would have to look from like a different angle, I guess. Because what do we have? We have the... Can't even tell, really. Like, we climbed a tower from the other church, right? And that's the other area I came from. So we had to have... Can I see it all? This church we came from... Not really. I don't know. I want to, like, get an idea of what this location is. And then, like, these trees are coming out of, like... weird. Well, don't look down there because it just looks like a bad texture. Oh no. There's a lot of areas in Bloodborne where if you look a little too close, like to the bottom zone, you can't really look from there. You can see that there's some shortcuts made. Like they should have done like crazy fog effects or something to hide that. It's fine. Everything else looks beautiful. Just don't look at the gross stuff. And then we got this nice big zone here. So yeah, so that's the thing, right? So this is gonna be the staircase that leads to the Grand Cathedral over that way, right? So that's the Grand Cathedral, and that makes sense. And then there's the big courtyard. And this is whatever building. I don't know. But then I don't think these trees were there, and I'm pretty sure if we go teleport to the Grand Cathedral that there wasn't a bridge going over. So I'm gonna say this is like, oh god, hello, sluggoos. Bad sluggoos. I didn't think these guys would come at me. That sluggoo doesn't care. He's looking that way, kind of the same direction that one other sluggoo that I knocked out of the earth was looking. They just can't handle it. These sluggoos just can't handle how strong that move is. But hey, we got a lantern, so we'll be at the upper cathedral proper this way. And I know they're all just itching to get there, but I still want to take a quick look and see how this whole environment looks. Just a quick smidge. Magical. With the power of editing, we're back in the Grand Cathedral. So yeah, this is the same look of the statue that was like under the surgical one in the Hunter's Nightmare. Which is weird, because that basically means there's two Grand Cathedrals in the Hunter's Nightmare. And you can see here is that beast skull. Again, making some assumptions that that's Lawrence's, because we collected Lawrence's regular skull a bit ago. Where did it go? Where's his skull? There it is. Look at that. Look at that crazy skull. And it was in kind of the same spot. Like, not even kind of, like, actually the same spot where the same statue was. Got our nice weird amygdala Cthulhu statues in here. Well, it's... Oh, wait, no, the bridge is here. I'm just crazy, then. The bridge is, like, right here. What is wrong with me? And even the trees, too. So never mind, I'm just crazy. This is real geometry, not fake. I am curious, then. What direction is that building that we're gonna actually end up going to? It's that one, right? Like, I think that's where the, checkpoint I got was. And then we're just going in there proper. Okay, I don't know. I don't know why I thought that bridge was fake. I guess I just never figured out where it, like, was geometrically. But, yeah, okay. I'm just crazy. Look at me being crazy. All that talk was nonsense.